Hey guys, I want to give this one a try today. This is a big brass and steel padlock. It's an assa. It's a tiny assa on there. And it's a ruko oval cylinder inside, an older one. So I want to see if I can get this open and add that to my collection. I've never seen this lock before, especially in this size. Maybe Rune International is watching, and maybe Rune International can tell anything about this. But yeah, it's really cool. I hope I find more of these, because I'm sure there's others out there that think it's really cool. But this old boy is going to be in my collection, for now anyway. But as we know, my locks doesn't go to my collection until I've picked them. Let's try with pick guns. Just as well throw some different things at it. Can we get some better light? Maybe if we move the camera a little, I can get a little better light. Okay, we got a false set, so probably spools. Let's try the homemade pick gun. There's something on my table here, get that out of the way. Still false set. Try the magic stick here. Okay, that doesn't fit. Okay, then we don't use that. All right, we have a tensioner. Let's try raking. I can't even rake a false set. And apparently I can't rock one either. Where's my half diamond? Not much there either. All right, let's try an SPP. Okay, if we move the camera a little bit here, maybe, and maybe if we do that, maybe it will stay there. Maybe we need to put some weight on the light. I think that's the best we can do. Maybe, just maybe, if I take this older, the first diamond that are a little bit bent, maybe that can act at least a little bit like a short hook. What is I'm hanging on to here? Let's see if that does anything. No, I don't slide down there anyway. Okay, now we have a bit of a full set. That's nice. If I could just get some feedback from something, then that would be nice. Feels like I keep oversetting that pin in the back, and then I lose everything. You know what we're gonna try? Why? Don't do that. Actually, why am I taking that? It was the rake I wanted. Now the rake is stuck. That doesn't do anything. Okay, let's do it. Let's try this. I want the deep falset. Come on, there we go. Oop, that was the camera's tripod there. Let's try now and see if that does anything. I don't understand why I keep... I can't get in there. Wonder what is in here. If I'm gonna do that, let's take the forced again. There must be feedback somewhere, right? Or do we have to pick it like gin bottles? Maybe. We might have to. We very well may have to. Where did it go? There. Come on. Ah, that was probably a bit too much. Come on. Come on with the deep falset now, please. too much again. It's a real nice deep faucet there. Come out. Come on. There we go. All of those resets. Finally got it. My hand actually hurts because over the back here because of the tension I have had to hold it with. Man, it's really freaking big. I think this ruko is big. This is just massive. What do I have? We can... here's a Berg, and it's the same size. It's a 40 millimeter. It's the same size, and the shackle is the same size as an Apis. Look at that shackle. It's just humongous, this lock here. Okay. Shall we see if we can got it? Now we've finally got it open. We have to open it as well. I'm interested in seeing what is inside. Interested, not interesting. If it spools, I think it's weird why they acted like that. Oh, come on. That's really, really tight. I think it just jumped now. Nah. What can you do? Did I get it? Yes. Ah. Okay, I don't know how this looks inside, so I have to be a little bit careful. If any parts may fall out. Okay, there is one thing in there. You see it lays there on the bottom. I don't know where that goes. Take the screw out. So this must go in like so, I think. And then turn the actuator. I think that's how this works. We'll see if I can put it back together. Hey. Okay. Can we... Oh, we have to take that off. Okay. Wait, why I don't need to remove those. I just need to remove that. What am I doing? Okay. But I still don't have a key for it, so that makes it a little bit more interesting when I have to take it. And that's probably not enough. A little bit more. Now we should be able to take it off. There we go. Am I willing? Yeah, I am. Is something wrong? No, it worked. Yes, super. Super, super, super. Okay, I'm moving the camera because I'm almost hitting it with my arm. Oh, it is undercut. Is it really gin bottles that is in here? Yes, it is. Stay here, though, you. Wow, I would not have thought that there would be gin bottles in this. That was one of the last things I would have thought, but they did act like it, so I'm just happy that I could actually open it. No, you don't shoot out. You stay right there until I grab you. Thank you. Yay. I can't see anything here. There we go. So gin bottles in this. I did not expect that. Now, for anyone that doesn't know, I'll try to see if I can do this when it's zoomed in. You see, this is it. Where is it? There. This is a gin bottle. Now it's a gin bottle on the floor. Yes, it's right here. Phew. Okay, try that again. Actually, maybe if I was smart for this part, I use these tweezers. Alright, try again. This is a gin bottle. You see it is tapered in right there, and then there is a tip there. That will go in under, in the core. Where is it there? Yeah, I think you can see it. This will go in and then get caught in these sleeves. It's a whole sleeve that is on the core here. They can be really tough to pick. Often, if you know how to pick them and you know this lock have gin bottles, it makes it a lot easier. But yeah, I would not have expected gin bottles in what I would have assumed to be an older lock. Alright, for once, should we put it back together while filming? I typically don't do that, but why not? Let's try it. Also because I'm interested in if I'm right in that, so you can follow me on that. Come in there. Did it go in or shoot out? Okay, it's still there. They can be a little tricky to get back in sometimes. And as normal, there is a little standard pin, typically in the back like this time, that gives you keeps it at aligned, so you know, so it doesn't just fall into a false sit all the time. But once you have picked that and then put the gin bottles in the sleeve on the core, then you start having trouble, and you have to counter rotate as I did. As I said earlier, while picking, it felt like gin bottles, and I was right. Counter rotating is the easiest way to get through gin bottles. I don't know of any other way. That's how I've always done it. They are definitely harder, in my opinion anyway, to pick than barrel pins. Barrel pins is not really that bad. Once you first know how to do it, it's actually not that hard. I'm not gonna lock this, I think. I don't have a key, but I don't want to lock it, so I have to pick it again to open it. Also, it's easier to put it on the padlock rack with the shackle open. Now I have to think. It's opened clockwise. Okay. And we have to put this on first, of course. Probably not going to be as pretty as it was before, but we can try. Especially if we turn it a little bit more without turning it too much. No. There we go. I think that is fine. Okay, how do we do this the easiest way? Maybe. Don't do that. Could it be because it's turned this way? That actually seems to fit quite well. But then it doesn't, does it? Yeah, it does. Let's try. Well, it went in there, so I would guess it works. Come on. There we go. There we go. Tension wrench, just to see if it will. You can't see anything. Yeah, it works. And as I said, I will not lock it. I want it open on the padlock rack. That's gonna be heavy on the rack, but yeah. Woo! Really happy I got that. Pretty much the only thing I know I picked at least 3 of those pins with gin bottles. So basically all the pick gun did in this case basically was to set the man, why I can't think right now. All the pick gun did was to set the pin in back, the standard pin, and then push maybe not all, but at least enough of the other pins up to the point where I got that deep fall set where some of the, or at least one of the gin bottles was stuck in the sleeve. And of course, once you pick one, then the next one gets caught, and then the next one until you get them all and it's open. So I'm really happy that I actually still managed to pick my way through those gin bottles, even though it took a bunch of attempts and the video is more than half an hour long. Typically don't like to make that long videos, but I think it was worth it on this one. Giant thing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this long video. Thanks for watching. Remember, skill always beats luck, and have a great day.